Ahead unpublished book by Dang A. The Future Ahead is a story of my life journey, moving from a small town to Khartoum, the capital of Sudan. Leaving my birthplace started at the beginning of 1985 when all our belongings were burned and destroyed. From that year, my uncertain life began. My parents had to make choices and were limited. The death from hunger or kill in the war was most magnificent than life, and survival was close to zero because of no weapons to defend our city. The only option for my parents was to send us away from the town. How much love parents give their kids to have a future and that. My father sent us away, my older brother and I, to North Sudan. It was not an easy decision, but it was safer than staying in the south. These experiences shadowed my thoughts every day and took away life's joy. The past that shadowed my thoughts up to this point in time. Sample from a chapter of my unpublished book The Future Ahead, my story of life journey. The past that followed my thoughts. History records all our experiences, good and bad. Interestingly, we store some for an extended period. Some of the experiences we let go of past. Meanwhile, my life began promising at first, then turned upside down. I have experienced and struggled, and these experiences there shadowed my thoughts every day and took away life's joy. These experiences stand as a divider between past, present, and future. I struggle to let go of the past because I continually trail by the shadow of history. My life memories are dark shadows that follow me wherever I go. Despite the unthinkable past, I decided to be happy as a gift that I could afford without cost. My life up to this point, my life is a sum of all the good and worse in the past, altogether. It has been up and down, like a season where one begins before another season completes its life cycle. It was an uneasy journey up to this moment in time. Gratefully, my parents gave me life, so I could have a future. Leaving my parents at the beginning of 1985 was also an end to our togetherness with them and with my other brothers, where I gained life, and they gained death forever. We will never meet again. I have been living as an orphan all times in the North Sudan, but unaware of my orphan status. I left my hometown between 13 and 16 years old, and my parents died when I was away. I did not know when my mother passed away and my age would qualify me to be an orphan child. I was busy becoming someone and hoping that the war would end one day and go back to my family, but that did not happen. Lately, I realized that I was living under the orphan category, even was not spelled out. Dang. Luth, we will be continuing with our story.